So a happy Mario Day to all of you Nintendo loving fans out there, and a happy daylight savings to anyone who I guess feels the need to celebrate that. I'm happy it's lighter outside, but it got me thinking about time and how time is time just made up? Like, is that really what's going on here? Like, if we can just change time, then I think it's time for you all to hit that subscribe. I'm sorry, that was a terrible joke. That was a terrible segue. Let's just get on to the video. But if you hit that like button and subscribe, I would appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just really tired from all of the sleep I'm not getting because I lost an hour, but whatever. As you all know, it is Mario Day, and a lot of people thought that we would be getting some big announcement from Nintendo and that we would get like a Nintendo Switch 1 Direct just focused on Nintendo Switch 1 games while we wait for the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. But no, it seems like Nintendo is just gonna wait it out and just give us all their big stuff for April 2nd, which is fine with me. I mean, I'm a patient man, you know. March is going to be a long month, but it's okay. It's okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is the hood that always falls down, so I got to always be fixing this, ladies and gentlemen. But whatever, it's fine. So I'm sorry for anyone who was hoping for something special from Nintendo today, but whatever. There's some deals out there. You know, you can get Mario versus Donkey Kong for what, like 25 bucks, you know, so like half off, I guess, or something like that, which honestly $25 is what it should have started at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a simple game, but whatever. And anyone who knows Nintendo knows that they're not cheap and they're just gonna, you know, charge full price for everything, but whatever. And speaking of full price, Nintendo might be changing their prices for Nintendo Switch 2. Mario, brand new 3D Mario may be $70. Makes a lot of sense to me because you know what? Tears of the Kingdom was $70, and I feel like Nintendo, you know, they're gonna kind of slowly go this route. They'll probably use the excuse, oh, because of the US's tariffs and Canada's tariffs and Mexico's tariffs or whatever is going on in the world today, we have to make our games $70, or just the big ones. Just the big ones. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, we're only gonna do this for our big games. You know, like Tears of the Kingdom, they said that game was a one-time thing, right? Or it was just because it was a big game. But now that, you know, we got a 3D Mario game coming out, I think they might do the same thing. This hood, bro, I'm just gonna, maybe I should just get rid of this hood. But anyways, I feel like Nintendo's gonna be out here saying, hey, you know what? Mario's big enough, people are gonna buy it anyway, so let's just make it $70 and we'll slowly walk down this path. So, and no one will, and before anyone knows it, we'll be at a $70 price range for every single game. Imagine paying $70 for Donkey Kong versus Mario, or Mario versus Donkey Kong, sorry. But that would be insane. That is just like ridiculous inflation right there, bro. And you know, Nintendo does not like to give us a lot of deals, so you know what? Yeah, you just go out and buy it while you can. Go out and buy your video games before they're too darn expensive. Like I said, I think the new Mario game will be $70. I think it's big enough. I think Nintendo is going to be like, hey, everyone loves Mario. They're going to buy it anyways. Let's do it. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe, like, you know, like I said this with Pokemon, you know, everyone's gonna buy Pokemon no matter how bad the game is or whatever, and like, or just matter how, like, it doesn't matter how many bugs or glitches, it's Pokemon. People are gonna go out and buy it. And same with Mario. You know, I think Mario versus Pokemon games, like, I feel like 3D Mario games are a little more polished a little bit, so I'll pay $7 for a brand new 3D Mario game. But the problem is, they're slowly going down this route. And hey, maybe that's just the new normal. I don't really know, but that's just my opinion. I think after all these years, because video games are taking a lot longer to make and they're a lot bigger, you know, Nintendo and video game companies are trying to make back some more of their money. So be like, okay, let's charge a little bit more, plus inflation and, you know, tariffs and all that crap. You think Nintendo can get away with selling us $70 games for the Nintendo Switch 2? I feel like they can, unfortunately. It's sad to say, but I feel like Nintendo's going down this road, and it's just, that's just where we're gonna be in like 10 years. $70 games. And you know, people make the excuse, you know, I'll add this one last thing here. People make the excuse, be like, hey, video games have been like $60 for the past like 20-ish years, whatever. So technically back in the day, that $60 was worth more. So really you were paying like $100 back in the day for a video game. So really it's a deal nowadays, but whatever. Video games have become more of a thing, and I feel like a lot of people buy them more. So, you know, you would think that if companies like charge less, then more people would buy it and that they would make more money in the end. But you know, you also could make the argument that because so many people are getting into video games, no matter what they charge, people will buy it. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. I'm gonna go destroy this hood because as you can see, it is falling down at the moment. Make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. Hey guys, if you like that video, please watch another one. Maybe this one on the screen, you know, the one right there, right now. You seen it? You seen it? Okay. Because that's how the algorithm works, and that's how I get discovered and all. But I guess you do you, you know. That's just how life goes. We all just do what we please. Okay, I'm gonna go now.